Hello, thanks for tuning in to TechView. Today we are looking at the Garmin Forerunner 610. So the Garmin Forerunner 610 is the top of the range Forerunner GPS watch from Garmin. So being the top of the range GPS watch from Garmin means it is jam-packed with features, every feature you could possibly want from a GPS watch. If you get lost, this little baby will help you find your way back home, which no other GPS sports watch that I'm aware. This particular watch is touchscreen, and to my surprise it works really well. You do have to hit it a little bit harder than you would say your phone, but then again you don't want it moving screens accidentally. Comes with a heart rate monitor if you choose that option, or you can buy it as a standalone watch if you've already got a heart rate monitor. It tracks your pace, your distance. This one's got a nifty feature on it called Virtual Racer, so you can race against your previous times to try and improve your lap speed. I've upgraded to this one from the Forerunner 110 because I wanted those extra features. I wanted to be able to set an alarm when my heart rate got to maximum, and you can do this on here. And I also wanted the virtual pacer feature because sometimes, a lot of the time in fact, I do have to go running on my own, so it is nice to keep an idea of how fast you're going against previous times. So the charging cradle for this one is a lot better. It's literally a magnetic cradle, and you simply slot it onto the back there, as opposed to the old clip-on on the 110 where you've got to try and line up the holes on the back. It's just a little bit irritating. But the good thing with this one is charging. You don't have to keep it on your desk because it transfers your data to the computer wirelessly. And it does that via the little tiny USB ant stick which came with it. I don't have to do anything. As soon as my watch is in the vicinity of where my computer is, it automatically uploads to the Garmin website onto Garmin Connect, so that when you log into Garmin Connect, your run is already there, which is brilliant. You do have to set it up, and you do have to give it permission to enter the data automatically onto your Garmin Connect account, but once you've done that once, that's it. It has a good feature where it locks in the satellite positions, so once it's got a satellite signal, it will try and keep that locked in unless you've kept the watch indoors for weeks at a time or a couple of days, then you can lose them. But it's a good feature. It means that when you are ready to go out for your run, you don't have to stand around waving your arm outside. You can just go off straight away 90% of the time. Not only does this watch beep when you've reached your lap time or when you set it to alert you of something, but it also vibrates, which is really handy because I can hardly ever hear it. The 610 is quite pricey, but the good news is Garmin have recently brought out 2 new watches to replace the 610 and predecessors. But looking at the spec list, the 610 still has more features than the new ones. Although the new ones do look really smart, really nice, the 610 is packing a lot of features, and because of the new ones coming out, it has come down significantly in price. So that's the Garmin Forerunner 610. If you've got any comments, please leave them, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks.